Let me get this microphone down. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Oh, goodness. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Candy Coated Conversations with your girl Candace here. And as always, joined by my co-host Tamika, heavy on the Scott. How you doing today, Tamika?
I'm doing great. How are you, Candy?
Look, I'm surprised to hear you doing great because you set up all day night. I was shocked. I said, "What is she doing?" The first person up in here when I started the Twitch this morning. Y'all keep in mind we have a Twitch that runs all day long, at least 8 or 9 hours. So if you want to come in, you're bored, trying to find a show to watch, come on, join us in the Twitch. But yeah, there Tamika was sitting up in there. I
You
said
was
she ought to
playing
be in the
Dexter.
bed, huh?
You was playing Dexter, and it got good. So I was like, okay, I could drift off.
Oh
And
my
every time I
goodness.
drift off, I missed the part.
Dexter is so good.
It's so
Dexter is
good.
so good. Let's see who's over here early bird. And I see Sharon is early bird. And hey,
I
Sharon,
miss
how are
Sharon.
you today, lady? Nice to see you. Look, air quotes, see you. So let's see what we got going on in the world today. Look, we jumping right on into it. Let's see what we have going on. Today is Tuesday's trending topics. And ooh, I see something I want to show already. Let's start here at neighborhood talk. Let's start at neighborhood talk because I want to definitely show this. I'll only have to mute it if they're playing some music, of course. You know they love to show their music. It's like, there you go. Y'all never listen to music before in your life? Okay, here we go. Now I like showing this. Let's see. Y'all know Kendrick Lamar is in, well, he's in California. He's getting ready to shoot the video and everybody is excited. Look, look, everybody want to touch the king of Compton.
With the
So yes,
hottest track on off the block.
right. Oh, and you know what? Let's talk about this. I don't even know if I'm going to see it, but we definitely going to discuss it. Let me see if I can see it real quick in here to add it in, but we definitely going to talk about this regardless if I see it posted on one of these things or not. Do y'all know? And tell me if I'm wrong. I don't, because I'm like, what? I want y'all to chime in on this. Do y'all know? Hey, Babs, do y'all know
I miss back.
that? Oh, hold on. Before I get started, let me see. Oh, yay! Congratulations, Sharon. Sharon, let me put this up for Sharon. Now, y'all should know by now because we've said it enough. Sharon does custom. And I'm gonna say custom because she can do that as well. I'm sure she probably could if you tell her a flavor that you're interested in that you haven't seen. She probably could whip it up for you because she already has so many flavors anyway. But Sharon, exciting news for her company and her business. She said, "I'm overjoyed, y'all. I've been asking to be asked to be a vendor at a farmer's market all year round. That is wonderful
That
news,
is
Sharon. Look, I'm
wonderful.
gonna get. I'm gonna get the clapping sound. I'm gonna have it in it by tomorrow. We're gonna have us a clapping sound.
Yes, like the audience.
Yeah, exactly. We have to give a round of applause. That is
Yes,
wonderful news.
that's
It just
great.
shows that you have a great product that they're asking you to come back and be there
And
year
it's
round.
natural. You could tell it's natural because farmers market. I love the farmers market, and it's all natural. I love it.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Yes.
congrats. I'm happy for you.
Yes. So this what I wanted to talk about with Kendrick. So y'all know last week was Juneteenth. Hey Daniel Berry, how are
Hey,
you?
Daniel.
So last week was Juneteenth, June the 19th, right? And you guys know that Kendrick Lamar had that epic little pop-up concert and everything. Everybody was there. Everybody was talking about it. I know I was watching all the replays online and things of that nature. Well, y'all, look, Juneteenth, and look, we got some haters. And I don't know what else to call them but haters. I got to call them what they are. Now, and I ain't gonna put this on every Mexican, but Evidently, some Mexicans had an issue with the fact that Mexicans were not represented at Kendrick Lamar's concert.
He ain't
Let me re-
Mexican.
Let me reiterate. Mexicans were mad because they said they did not have representation at the Kendrick Lamar Juneteenth. Let me reiterate the Juneteenth concert. They felt like they were not represented. If that's not the most ridiculous thing I have heard in
Because
my
they
life,
think that
first of
they
all, yeah, first
identify.
look when we go to Cinco de Mayo and help y'all celebrate Cinco de Mayo, do black people try to make it about us? No, we just shut up, eat our tacos, drink
And
our
listen to
margaritas,
the bebop.
and have a good time and congratulate you for your Cinco de Mayo. We don't try to take it over and say, ain't no black folks being represented at this Cinco de Mayo. What's going on? Why? And honestly, I hate even having to say this, but the people that did have something to say, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it because y'all was out of damn line. Why is it that black people are always made to feel that we need to share our successes
Our
with
culture.
everyone, with
Our
every
culture.
culture?
With every
Exactly.
culture.
We
Like,
have to share our successes with every culture. And if we don't, it's an issue.
yes, absolutely. It's
Now, let's be
always
for real here. This is not the first time things like this have happened. But
no,
why are y'all thinking that we have to share everything? It's not about you.
not
Like,
about
it
you.
literally is not even about you.
Nope.
We're literally celebrating the fact that slaves that did not know they were free finally found out that they were free.
And
What
I
does that
never
have to do
seen a
with Mexican
Mexican
culture?
slave. Did you see a Mexican slave before?
I'm sure there were probably in
No.
Mexico somewhere. In
Mm.
Mexico somewhere. What did Juneteenth have? What? So I guess they had an issue that it seemed to be. Now I saw plenty of people. I saw Mexican people in the crowd, but I guess you feel like because y'all was not on stage, um, doing things that was a slight to you guys. It wasn't a slight. It just wasn't about you. And I ain't gonna go on and on about that, but I did want to put that out there. Juneteenth is not about anybody else. It's an African American holiday, and hopefully it remains that way. Yes, it should be celebrated by everyone. Hell, slavery was bad enough. Celebrate the fact that it's over. But come on, that was not about you to even have had that come out your mouth. Yeah. Okay.
And that's on period. Hey, Tita Rita.
Hey, Tita. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we have. Um, Not too much happening. Like y'all better get some. Now I'm gonna play something, but I'm gonna wait till later to do it, just because it could be a little triggering. Now I thought that this was hilarious, and I have to show it y'all. Now y'all know Buster had lost all that weight, but look, they said these two photos of Buster Rhymes are 20 days apart. Now remember, we was all in looking at this. What's this doing? What's this belly doing back? Y'all see this?
Wow, he looked like he done swallowed a baby goat.
They said Ozempic 0, Oxtail 1.
Oxtail one. Oxtail one.
He had about 100 oxtails, look like.
Man,
But
what?
now look, now we ain't trying to body shame Buster Rhymes, but as we all know, a lot of women and men too, sometimes when you not getting the weight off the right way, and when I say the right way is not just going over there getting some Ozempic when you ain't even got diabetes and don't need to, and instead of doing it the natural way, when you stop taking that Ozempic, like literally, people gotta realize when you sign up and you lose your weight taking Ozempic and things like that, that means you signing up to take that the rest of your life.
Yup.
Literally. So
Yup.
I can full well see it may look like Photoshop, but I can fully see, you know, clearly this is his problem area. You gaining that weight back in almost a month because if you're not, if you don't sign up to take that literally the rest of your life, that's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It is. This is what's gonna happen. Hey Donicia, how are
Hey,
you?
Donicia.
So look, Donicia, what you think about Buster Rhymes' belly? Look, 20 days. Look, he was off his Ozempic. And that belly came back looking like it damn near looked like a tumor. Look, hope it ain't
It
nothing
looked
else
like
going
20
on.
weeks pregnant.
Right.
That's what it
So
looks.
there. Ooh, it's
Tita
a
said
couple
he got
stories.
cold.
Now let's look at this. This is a heartwarming look. Let's take a look at this. Which people need to be careful. I know mistakes happen, but these are little kids. Let's take a look at this little story. Well, are they in order, Brittany?
Next Nova.
All right, time
Next
out.
Nova.
Y'all see that? She started handing a little certificate to the baby.
10. Right.
11. 11.
She gotta be 11. All right. All right. Best odds goes to contestant number 6, Aubrey Parker. Contestant number 6. She looks so sad. Hey girls, if you hear your number, your name, she knows who you are. All right, that little sister though. Number 10. She got her game face on though. Oh, she's calling for her daddy. Miss Heart of the USA, future Little Miss Division Queen is Teresa Goodry.
I think that's almost over.
Yeah, because they hurt my feelings.
Yes.
Yup. Y'all played in my face. I'm going to make me a star of this show. I'm still in the show. Should have never snatched the certificate. That was better than
Now,
getting the little reward. That was way
now,
better.
now, I think that might be a sign of a little bit of a drama queen, but I know they need to make sure they know who they giving the
Who to give
award
it
to,
to?
because they
Got my
are little
hopes so
babies, you
high.
know.
They got that baby hopes all high and then took it back. She probably like, oh no, oh, it's time to show my. And Donicia said, now who's naming kids Teresa?
That's crazy.
Yes.
Look for 2024. That is an old lady name. Might as well name her Hattie. Oh, look at that.
Hey, Voracious.
Hey, voracious one. Now look, Tita, I know you like Trey Songz. I'm not putting Trey Songz on here. That man is a menace. I know it's your birthday too. Tita over here talking about some Trey Songz. Talking about what about Trey Songz can well, first of all, if it's a song, I can't play it anyways. But look, you don't like no Trey Songz. Now let's look up at this. It says Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. says Kendrick Lamar's Drake disc, Not Like Us, is eligible for a Grammy win. I don't see any reason why it couldn't be. Ooh, if he win a Grammy off of this and Drake, that's just more look kicking dirt in Drake's face. What is
You know
Drake
the news channels is like playing his beat while they do the weather channel and stuff like that. I said, damn, Drake can't even watch the news
at all? Ooh.
Look at that, Candy. Mariah Lynn called Asian Doll a rag doll.
Yes, we were just talking about this last night. So let's look at this. Let's look at this, y'all.
because you was right here.
What you talking about,
And
bitch?
I
I'm
ain't
not worried
even get
about you,
up.
bitch. It's bigger than you. Fuck you talking about. What's up, baddies?
Baby.
Fuck. You gonna get beat up. It don't even matter.
Beat up
That's
where,
nothing.
bitch?
That's later. What?
Beat up where,
What's up?
bitch?
What's up?
Beat up
Okay,
where?
hold
Now,
on.
what's
What's up,
up? You was right
baddies?
here. I never had smoke with a bitch or felt a way towards a bitch and was 2 steps away from them and did fucking nothing. So I'm gonna test your gangster and see how gangster you really are, Miss Drill Rapper. I'm sitting right here, bitch. What's up?
Bitch, you're nobody. You trying to make yourself known, bitch. Stop dick sucking me.
You're here
Fuck you
because of
talking
me.
about.
Spend
Shut
that
up,
money
bitch.
lightly. That
Shut up,
50K
bitch.
you
Shut
got.
up, bitch. You gonna
That
get beat up. What
50K
are you
you
talking
got.
for? What are you?
I guess
You're a lame bitch and you're a fucking crackhead, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Fuck are you talking about? Shut up.
Feel this
Shut up.
way. Ragdoll, ragdoll, ragdoll.
You're a
Talking
pop. What the?
about ragdoll.
Now,
And she said that
here's
singing a
here's
black group.
now this what got me. What got me is why we not showcasing the fact that she gonna tell Asian doll that she looked like she was in the microwave too long.
Thank
That's the
you.
part. That's the part that should have got her head knocked off. Hey, St. Hudson. Yes,
Hey,
that should
Sam.
have got her head knocked right off when she made that comment. Asian doll should have flew to the end of that table.
Yes, and they made a big deal out of Gretchen. Made like 3 episodes off of Gretchen saying the
Exactly,
N
saying
word.
the N word. Saying the N word. And then you just letting her sit. And then she had the nerve to be saying something about Gretchen saying the N word. I saw a little
Yes,
slip of that. But then you gonna sit up there and tell a black woman that she looked like she been in the microwave too long?
yes, yes.
Okay. That's
Who gives
weird
you
as
the right
hell.
to do that?
Right.
When your skin, let's talk about it. Like, come on. Oh, I cannot stand that.
Mm-mm-mm. Let me try to see. Let me try to see if there's anything good over here. I'm just not seeing anything all that. If it's something interesting to y'all that y'all want, because it is trending topics, let me know. Because look, I'm gonna be honest. Some of this stuff just ain't that interesting to me. So I'm gonna skip over it. Let me see what's going on in Shade Room. Let me see. Okay, JT reflects on her and Young Miami's previous heated exchange that played out via social media. It happened and it was stupid. It's done. It's over with. And now it's funny to both of us. Okay, so let me click back on so we get it from the start.
For a minute, I thought it was like a little publicity stunt. But what was going through your mind when you in Miami was going back and forth and people was trying to pick it up, and then y'all immediately closed it out within literally like 30 minutes or less? Like, were you gagged or were you like, I don't care?
From which side? Like from my side,
just
or for the
gagged that it
people?
was a public thing? Like gagged that, okay, we really online. Me and my girl really online going back and forth. I mean, it's not that unusual. Y'all are just popular.
No, I wasn't gagged. I know that it was gonna end up there. It was gonna end up somewhere, but I wasn't gagged. And I was more so hurt than gagged. I would say that. Like I did not want that to happen. But it's just like when you get to the point of ego and it's like it gets there, you forget to express yourself in a private setting, or you forget to talk like adults, because it's both of us getting this attitude of
So what was going through for a minute? I thought it was
Okay,
like
let
a
me
little
get to the
publicity.
next one.
you think you are, and then
Yeah.
it's just like it happened, and it was stupid, and it's done. It's over
Yeah.
with, and now it's funny to both of us.
You guys
Now it's
handled it really
hilarious to
well.
both of us. Now it's just a funny thing in time to us. Like, I can't believe you.
Yeah. You guys
I was like, girl, okay. Like that was the day we was arguing or whatever, and that's why. But literally, it became a laughter in history. Like it's just like something that we both would never forget. And I'm glad it didn't get out of hand. It was very you. It wasn't personal.
Let me see. Well, yeah, it looks like they reconciled, so good for them. Let the friendship continue. Look, both of y'all, whatever y'all think, y'all both of y'all came up, out the hood. Y'all made, regardless of if you like them or not, they both progress, change their lives. And look, whether they stay together or not, who cares? Let's
Right.
see. What's this? What's this? What's this? Um. Stephen A. Smith
But here's where
criticizes
it
Diddy for
gets.
deleting his apology video
I
to
don't want to use
Cassie
the word
after
tricky or
clearing out
whatever,
his
but one would
Instagram
argue
account. It comes
foolish on the
across
part
as
of
you
showing
wanted to
people your
erase
thumbs.
everything as opposed to wanting to be
My
accountable.
man, you deleted all the videos from your Instagram account,
Well, he's making something out
including
of that.
that one I just showed.
So, I mean,
If you had 1 million photos, if you had 1 million videos,
he sound dumb. You really thought he was
and
gonna
you
do that?
decided
I
to
delete my
delete
photos all the time, and I'm not famous.
999,900, like, yeah, it's like the world has
that's
seen
the
that
one you
video.
should have
He didn't have
kept up.
it up there.
Right.
If you're sincere,
No, not
you
necessarily.
got nearly 20 million followers on Instagram. 20 million, nearly 20 million.
Yeah, so I give them the
And I
opportunity
know
to
that
screenshot.
you've been taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, the video's
And there's
already
been
out there. It's
shrapnels of
worldwide. It's
criticism
all
all
over
over the place
YouTube,
aimed in your
everything.
direction.
You just
But
talking.
here's where it
Shut up.
gets. Not that it wasn't deserved,
Oh, he just talking
but
because
that
he got
doesn't
rich.
mean that there's but so much one human being could take. Although one could argue the ex that you hit had to deal with a hell of a lot of
Look,
the very few
he
people
must
who
have
would
needed.
ever
I'm getting off
believe
of him.
that.
I'm getting off of him. He must have needed some clicks for the day. You know, he needed
Had
some
to.
clicks for
Hey,
the day.
Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra. Look, Cassandra, you want to get up here and give us a Krishan update? I don't know if you did a video today, but I did see you put out a message because a lot of people are getting a lot of things wrong. So if you want to come over here and give a little update, feel free, girl. Let's see. Who is this right here?
You went outside on the podcast, baby. No, I said exactly what I felt. I said exactly what I felt in the real rich boss bitch.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, why you saying low? I ain't hear you. You clear your throat.
Oh,
You said,
yeah,
said,
no.
No, I ain't hear you. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, no.
No,
I'm not. I
Now,
have to
see,
have, I feel like,
now why Jada got to settle for a homosexual? We just talked about this yesterday. If you missed yesterday's show, get on in there. Because look, I'm trying to prepare y'all asses for these coming months. But why she gotta have a homosexual thing? Why do they try to make a lot of black men especially feel like they have to settle for someone that doesn't make as much as them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you ladies noticed that a lot of people will try to get black women to feel like they have to, and I'm not going to necessarily say go down because it's not even necessarily my viewpoint, but I will stand up for the women that feel like, no, I make a certain amount, I want him to be equal or more than me. There's
And that's
nothing wrong
fair.
with that. Yeah, that's
No,
fair.
there's
There's
nothing wrong
nothing wrong
with
with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, other women may make other decisions and be like, oh, this doesn't matter to me. I'm just looking for happiness, da 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 da. And congratulations to them too. But for those women that are like, no, I make too much money to feel like I'm taking care of somebody. There's nothing wrong with that either. And it's always a man doing it too. It's
Yeah.
never, it's not women that do it, but it's a lot of, some women do.
Well, I think
Girl.
Carlista is a homosexual. After I looked at that episode yesterday, she keep talking about that man benefits and stuff like that. That signs of a hobo. I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, or a user.
Mhm.
So she's just basically saying she wouldn't date a man who makes less money. So there's nothing wrong with that. Leave her alone.
Cassandra
Now
said,
let's see.
I'm good. I'm actually catching up on some work. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So we're gonna get to that too, because I honestly I see the reports of it, but I honestly her friend Smiley came out and tried to let's go ahead and get into it right now.
Wait.
So
Can we say Veracious one comment? Because that's some true facts. It's like
okay.
they feel like we should be thankful for anyone who pays us attention. I say they are crazy. That's so
Right.
true.
That's
That
right.
is so
As a
true.
black woman, they try to act like, oh, you ought to be glad that anybody's looking at you, period. So you should
Yeah,
be
like you should be
happy,
grateful of that,
or
no.
yeah, or try to turn you into that doesn't make you materialistic. It really does not make you materialistic if you want someone to be your equal and you want to be equally yoked in all areas.
Yes. And
Yes.
last comment concerning this, Miss Sharon said, because they have a mindset that black women are less than, and we should take the bottom of the barrel. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so everybody has been asking about Junior. Where's Junior? Where's Junior? Is Junior CPS got Junior? Blah blah blah. Y'all, Junior is okay. And honestly, I never thought for a second that he wasn't. I never once believed he was in custody with CPS. Like what? If she has someone, she has the ability to say this is where I want my son to be. Y'all act like ain't
But
nobody
as
there
Samson
in
went
the
to Tiki, said that on her live and said that she called a close family members. She said it with a Z, not a S, but a Z. She had
who is
called
this?
to Tifa, her sister, Taseki. She said that she was on her live, her 45-minute live. She said that she had called around to the people that she talks to in the family, which is I guess like the big people. I guess I don't know, but that's how she was explaining it. But she was like that they did confirm that he was in CPS. So she gave people the ammo with that lie. So that's what made Chastity write her status after Taseki had posted that, and that's what made Smiley come on alive today.
Let's
Oh,
play
there
this
goes the
clip from
camera.
Taseki. Let's play this clip, y'all.
Because I'm on go, and I'm talking to them when I talk to them. I'm on go right now. I seen that and I was like, let me call around the people that I know that still be tapped in that I got watching my family while I'm doing my video or whatever. So I called sources. I asked sources that's actually in front of me that be tapped into what's going on with my family, and they was like, yeah, I heard that's true. And I'm like, that ain't true. As soon as I seen that some CPS guy, my heart, even though I never even met her child.
That's so sad.
I never met him, so it's like my instincts, the same instincts that came to me when Kushan was getting eggs thrown at her and we was on that sprint and me and her was just arguing before they opened those doors and they started throwing eggs at her. That same instincts of protect your fucking people, protect your loved one. The same instinct came in when I seen that Carmen sitting right there like 2-3 hours ago when I was getting her blood. I was like, oh, I started calling people. Is it really happening? And mind you, everybody know that I'm booked all the way up until October as of right now. I'm taking bookings in October as we speak, but mind you, my children are good. My children are perfectly good. You hear me, Brandon? They're perfectly fine. The first thing I thought of was, how am I going to put Junior with my children and make sure I still get the bag, but make sure he's good? Because Queen and Michael is good. You hear me? I'll make sure that just kicked in. I never met him. Me and her got the worst situation. People have been comparing this shit to, what's the Cain and Abel? Abel shit? What is it?
Oh, Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel. They've been comparing it to that. And I still seen, like, I my heart still was like racing like a motherfucker when I seen that. And I asked everybody that kind of could know, hey, is this really true? Because, sometimes people just say shit on Instagram. So my whole point of saying this is, like, I felt the same, like, as if we never go through what we went through. Bitch, what can I do? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? I know I'm not even home with my children every day because I'm out working every day. But my children are with me every day, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And that would be the same thing for him. Like, if we could figure, I don't want him in the system. And I don't even got to, that's how crazy the situation is. I don't even want to talk to him. I don't want him in the system. Mind you, it's not because like, it's because it's like at the end of the day, we're not just a regular family. Everybody knows about what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, all you fucking weirdos and people that's praying on this shit like that, I get it. Y'all mad at her. You mad at her. Bitch, I'm mad at her. I'm disappointed in her. But he has nothing to do with that. That child has nothing to do with that. So my first is
that child, your nephew.
See what you can do to help it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that helps your answer or your question, but that's how I felt about the situation.
You're
I wanted to help. I don't know how I can help. I don't even talk to them. I'm busy as fuck. I barely get to spend time with my children. But I promise you, my children is my children. My children are good. You get what I'm saying? So the same thing would be for anybody child that had to come and live over here. And that's how I felt with that situation because it's a sad situation.
Okay, now To me, she was clearly answering a question that she was asked. So how do y'all feel about that? Because I'm noticing that a lot of people are mad about her response. I don't see anything wrong with what she said. What's your opinion, Tamika?
She should have
And
never
here,
brought. Yeah.
let me drop a link in the chat. Go ahead. What's your
She
opinion?
should have never brought up anybody that, like, why do a live and said I had contact the people and the sources that I contact did say that they heard the same thing on a live where everybody is already speculating this hate towards your baby nephew. I'm gonna say no, I'm not doing that live, just like she didn't do the live when we was trying to get clarity about the eggs, about the van, about the cameras. She ain't never go live to discuss none of that. Now you want to go live and discuss your baby nephew that's getting talked about, saying that this little boy is in child protective services when he's not. No, this is only a get back because Krishan said something about her son on her live back when Junior was getting that surgery. So this is just clickbait. That's all that it is. Like, she's grimy for this. I don't agree with it.
Okay, you felt she was wrong. Okay. I didn't feel she was necessarily wrong. I she because she did make sure she said, is that the question? Does that answer what you asked me? So she was, to me, just asking answering the question because she was asked. I don't think she intentionally went on there trying to talk about the situation, but you know how sometimes, when somebody asks you a question like that, and clearly they're in some type of interview, and have you ever been in a position where if you didn't address the situation or say something, you made it worse? Have you ever had that happen?
I did, but she made it worse, Candace, on this right here. I mean,
You think she made it worse? Okay.
if okay, listen. So if the people, which is the fans, like if they wasn't let's just say, like, if CPS subject wasn't all floored through our timelines of Junior being in CPS and things like that, dragging Junior, honestly, I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't entertain that because you're dragging my nephew, and I'm not gonna entertain that. Whether he's in CPS or not, whether I talk to somebody or not, them people, you don't know them people in that interview. You could have said, oh no, I don't know nothing about that, and really know things about that.
Mm-hmm.
It could have went a different route. Like, she knew that this was going to go viral. Like, why would you do that as a bigger sister that you call yourself? Why would you do that?
You're right. Now let's get to. I'm going to play these couple of videos where Smiley did come in to play and say that everybody can stop worrying and having a heart attack, that she has Junior. Which I don't know, y'all. It opens up a lot of questions because why do you have Junior and not Junior's godmother, Marsh, who initially came and picked him up? Now I realize maybe they're working together, or is it more to the situation? So let's look at these couple videos here. So it says Krishan Jr. heard on Smiley's live.
The baby in CPS. The baby is not in CPS. Where did you like you at? Inside the in the blue bin. Hi, Papa. No, I'm just saying. Me telling y'all, he's not in CPS. But this is what I'm telling. Hey, baby.
Look at this comment. Look at it. Look, people know they don't want to believe nothing good or true or anything. First comment, excuse me. Son, press play on YouTube video Junior. We not falling for it. Look, Alexa, play Junior crying. Somebody else said that audio playing. Why he ain't make no more noise? Somebody said, I don't know about this one. Could be a recording. So people already are calling her a liar. I don't know. Here's another video. Let's go here. Smiley posted pic of her son holding Junior. Nephew is not in CPS. Now, of course, people are disputing. I saw it earlier. People are disputing this as well. They're saying, how old is that picture? How do we know that picture ain't old and things like that? So people already trying to call her a liar when she very well could be telling the truth and she's watching Junior. They don't want anything good to be going on. So here's another video, you guys.
Stop talking about Junior. You okay, Papa? Okay. All right. Y'all ready to go play ball? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I love y'all so much. This is my new page, so y'all can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs a GoFundMe. Nobody's doing GoFundMe, so please, nobody send nobody no money. Keep your money in your pocket, okay? Because Junior is fine. Junior has everything he needs. Grab his baby bag, please. All right. Thank you. And this is my son. And this is my son, okay? We don't play that. Okay? So we got our own schedule going on.
So it looks like she has a page.
And he's fine.
Junior isn't.
He is playing with his little toy, okay?
Supposed to be in, but is CPS.
Right. So
okay, let's check the comments.
Say that she said that she got custody of
Hey, Truth
Junior.
will make you free. Hey, how are
Hey,
you?
Truth.
Okay,
How are
let's
you?
scroll up a little bit. Catch these comments, y'all. I want to catch the comments.
But she never said that she had custody of him, right? Because I didn't hear that.
She just said that he's with her. So
Yeah.
let's see. All right. So Cassandra says, I heard Junior in the background in Smiley's live. Junior is fine. And she goes on to say, people are so slow. Sharon said, Junior probably living better than us. Sharon also says, Lifa is fake. I don't believe her, Chastity, or China. Cassandra goes on to say, nobody cannot confirm any CPS information because it is confidential by law. Even I, working with an attorney, have to get authorization to obtain any type of records. Those spreading lies.
That's false. Because if you're a parent, yes, you can do that. Like if you're a grandparent, you can call up to the courts. So maybe that's in Texas, but that's not in all states. That's false.
Okay.
And different, that's not it.
Okay. Dionisia said, I hope whomever has Junior will keep him out of the public eye. He hasn't had a moment of peace since he's born. Now maybe he can. And you know what? I couldn't agree with this more.
Like, yes,
you know, this
agree.
baby, this precious baby been born into so much turmoil and has, just turmoil ever since the day he was born. Really. It's like I do hope, he can have some peace and just be taken care of in this situation while he's without his mom. And I'm not even saying dad, because as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, and I'm standing on it, Blueface ain't never showed up for Junior. So
No.
I'm not putting that out in the atmosphere like he's some involved father, some loving father, anything like that. And my thing is, if you can only love on your son behind closed doors, that's not love. That's not it. Voracious One said, that's why I can't mess with her. She is false. Sharon said, I agree, Donicia. And and Voracious One said, how she don't know Cain and Abel.
Yes, how you ain't go? I knew Cain and Abel since I was like 5. When I got my first sibling, I learned about Cain and Abel.
Yep. Okay, Donicia said, I get her excuse, but it isn't good enough for me. I would have gotten him and hired help. And the thing of it is, if it were me, the only way that I wouldn't have my nephew with me is if Krishan directly told me, I don't want you having him. Now, if she directly told me that, like on a visit, or if I try to come and connect with her to see, hey, let me get the baby, let me step in and get the baby, whatever, and you directly told me no, that would be the only way that my nephew wouldn't be with me. So, yeah. Okay. Voracious One said she made it worse by answering the question and not having facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Babs don't believe it. Babs says she don't have Junior. Truth will make you free said, I think people will call Taseki wrong if she responds and wrong if she doesn't. At the end of the day, they are sisters and will hopefully one day make up. And I definitely hope they do. I really hope they do. I think too many people are just preying on the downfall of that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That is her sister. you know, and in their family, I'm sure all of them had had issues with one another at some point or some time in their, in their lives. But at the end of the day, they're sisters,
Yeah.
um, and you have to hope that they make up. Like, what kind of person are you to hope that two sisters don't reconcile at some point?
Mhm.
That's weird to me. Okay, Cassandra
Mhm.
says I should have reworded that, Tamika. Of course, family, but no random person off the street can just
Oh, yes,
yeah.
Cassandra.
Yeah, that's what she's talking. That's what Cassandra's saying. No, y'all random people calling CPS and calling the courthouse.
Tying up
They
the
not
phone
they
line.
not telling you nothing. Like, come on now, they not telling you nothing. Go sit down somewhere. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else regarding this. So while we on these folks, let's see. Y'all trying to come for Jaden. Jaden said, I guess she's responding, and Jaden said, how could I be a one-hit wonder if all what 5 songs she got? I never knew she had no 5 songs.
Is they the songs that's listed?
Child, she talking about all these goddamn remixes because all I knew she had is 2.
Barbie and the other one, right?
Yeah. So she said, "How can I be a one-hit wonder if all 5 my putouts she don't even know the proper terminology for music have
Mm.
accumulated more than you. Weird." She said, "Did music for 1 year and I'm a one-hit wonder. Can you give me a chance?" Damn. And I get that. Look, it has been a year, let her get on her feet or whatever. Whatever she put out, y'all was jamming to it. So, leave the girl
On
alone.
TikTok, not on 95.5 PBC. No, I was not. But on TikTok, yes. That ain't no one hitter, one wonder, 5 wonder, none of that.
Look, I thought I was on another page. I forgot I was on a blue. I was like, why are all these posts about them? Let me get the hell off of here. Look, y'all know I only like to go a little bit into that because at the end of the day, here's an update. Here's another update. Krishan is still in jail, you guys. She's still in jail. She is still incarcerated at this point. So really, y'all chill out, wait till you get an official update, especially, if you are a super fan. I know y'all want some information, but there are no updates at this point. So, you guys just chill out and wait till you get some information from a credible source or something really happens. Because right now, all I'm seeing is just tons of videos just trying to shame, trying to shame Krishan and do this and do that. And it's like, hey, yeah, that's weird. Y'all weird for that.
Very. Hi,
That's
witches, bro.
Hey, witches brew. Yeah, that's a very weird type of mentality to have to sit up and eat and sit up on YouTube and basically want to make money off this girl's name, knowing you don't have nothing encourage. Can you say something encouraging? Can you say something encouraging? My thing is, you don't even have to
Cassandra,
be
you
Team
get it.
Krishan, but you can advocate for a woman and not just Krishan. Because let me put this out here, not just Krishan. Krishan ain't the only woman sitting in prison, and without her child. That's one thing that I want people to understand. Like, y'all be wanting people to jump through hoops for Krishan, and it's women in there for no fault of their own or simple small things just as small as you think what Krishan did, they're sitting in prison. So advocate for those women too. She's not the first woman to be without her child, but she gonna get back to her baby. She gonna get back to her baby, just like I hope all the rest of the women who are incarcerated and without their children and want to be with their children turn their lives around, make better decisions so that you're not separated from your children. Let's wish that for all of them. Let's be positive for all of them, not just Krishan. Because y'all want some of these people, y'all want things to happen for Krishan when Krishan literally could have. I'm gonna say this again. Krishan had the means to handle her situation and didn't. There are women that are sitting in there in jail and away from their children who didn't have the means to handle what could be possible small situations. They just don't have it. So they're sitting in there. Literally.
Yep. That
Y'all
is.
remember we just talked about it. We just talked
But
about Who's a celebrity?
Andy.
That's right. That's right. Who's a celebrity? And I know that Jay-Z has done it before. And we just had who was the celebrity, you guys, that paid the bill for the on Father's Day for the guys who were literally sitting there in jail for small, non-violent small things. And he paid the money for them to get out. Their mothers sitting in jail right now just because they don't have the money to get out or to bond themselves out.
That's
So
true.
it's like I I I I just want y'all to put it in perspective. Put it in perspective.
And
Okay?
try not to get so drawn in. I feel like when you get drawn in, like you lose your common sense. You like,
Yes.
I don't know, like it's just that's a sickness. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, yeah, when y'all get too drawn in, too drawn in, like y'all know yeah, it honestly, you come off weird. You come off weird to me.
And
You
I was
come off
one of
as a
them.
weirdo
I was
when
one of
you.
them that was too
Nah,
drawn
I
in.
never was. I never was.
I was.
I'm
I
calling.
told
I
you
never was.
that
I never.
until I had to sit back and
I
go get
always
my
made fair
daughter.
decisions, and and to some people, making fair decisions and making fair comments, and unbiased comments, to some people make you a hater. It's no, I'm not a hater. I don't want to see that woman in jail and separated from her baby who needs her, who like it's but come on now, don't lose your common sense. Don't lose your common sense because if your black ass get in the same damn predicament that Krishan's in, your ass gonna sit in jail and have to do your time away from your baby because you ain't got the money or maybe no family and friends willing to bail you out.
And
So
your
look,
social media friends only gonna say free you, some of them anyway.
exactly, and girl, some of your social media friends ain't gonna say shit. They ain't gonna say a goddamn
They don't
thing.
want nobody that they know a
Look, some of
jailbird.
your social media friends ain't even gonna be like, girl, let's put a GoFundMe up for it. And then some of the people, the same thing, they're gonna be like, look, Candace knew she had them damn charges.
Uh-huh.
Why she didn't take care of them charges? Why
Yeah.
Candace didn't take care of her charges? Oh, her charges been out there for over a year, and she didn't even attempt to go to. She was on the run, hiding, and making videos saying, "Oh, I can't be away from my kids. My kids need me," instead of handling business. See how many people. Put yourself in them very same shoes and see how many people gonna reach down in their pocket. You won't come up with a lens. That's what's gonna happen.
I
That's what the
told
hell
her what
gonna
I told
happen.
my mom because my little brother did not do probation and he knew he had to go and he kept missing it. They came to pick him up. My mom called me for the bail money. And I'm like, he put himself in there. I'm not doing that. Like, no, that's enabling him. He should have went to another
Right.
place and called it a day. Oh, well, his urine was dirty. Well, he should have drunk vinegar.
Look, Donisi said no. That's when they'll say, "I don't know her. I just
I just got on her
on
social media.
social media." Be like, "I don't know her for real, for real." That's
I
right.
said,
I
you
don't
live
know her
up to
for
that
real,
name
for
Scott
real.
down this
Shit.
year.
Look, I've been I've been to Candy Coated Conversations a time or two, but I don't really know that lady.
Right?
Oh, it's
I
like
be
y'all
on her panel. That's it.
don't lose your sense of common sense and reasoning. Everybody wants you to get out, but don't lose your common sense. Come on now, y'all. Come on.
She said that.
Let's see. What else y'all want to talk about here? Let's see. Okay, here's a question. Let's ask. Oh no, I wanna share this. I want to share this. And let's get y'all opinion. Let's get y'all opinion. Listen
I've
to
been
this,
with
y'all.
FedEx for 6 years now. And it just shocks me that in 2024, I'm still being told that there are certain towns that I can't deliver in. And when I ask why, they say they're sorry that people are the way they are, but I can't deliver there. And it's crazy because when I first started at FedEx in 2018, and my supervisor there, I was in Springfield, Illinois, and she told me, like, you can't go there. And I was like, huh? She's like, you can't go there. And I ain't too much think of it. And so I was delivering one day in a different town, and I had a late pickup.
So I had a few hours to spare. So I'm like, I'll just drive over to the next town. It's like 12 minutes away. Like, I'll just go to the Walmart. You can always kill time at Walmart. I drive over to the Walmart. I walk in, and the looks I got made me immediately turn around, go back to my truck, and drive, the little 12, 13 minutes back to the town that I was in. And I parked in an abandoned parking spot, and I just sat in that abandoned parking spot for like 2.5 hours. And yeah, she's like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way they are. And then when I went to Wisconsin, I was cool. I always delivered to the rural areas, but then I had a guy, talk to me crazy. Like,
now she get on my nerves.
Just real crazy.
Look, y'all know when they get on my nerves, I could put them on mute real quick. I could put them on mute real damn quick. Now, first of all, would you rather the job has sent you to somewhere where you would be in harm's way? What did you want to happen?
Thank you, Candace.
What did you want to happen? You wanted them to send you there and put you in harm's way, or what? What's going on?
If something would have happened, the first thing she would have said was, well, y'all know the community and things like that. Why, why would you have me deliver at that spot?
Right. And she'd be trying to file a lawsuit against these people.
Yes.
Now, and here's the thing. And let me just for context, let me put this out here. This is a little shocking to me because I really didn't know that this area was like this, but all areas have areas like this, but she's evidently in Springfield, Illinois. Now, I can distinctly remember one time I had moved down to Texas and I was working and there were areas that I could not go to. And look, of course, me coming from Alaska, thank you for telling me. I appreciate you. Look, you're not gonna have me arguing. Look, right. And going back and forth. Oh, why can't I go over there? It's my right to be able to go anywhere. No, because that's just not how the world works. It's like, come on now. There were literally towns that I would make to, because I used to I was working at the time. I was working for Central County's MHMR, and I went out and I had to go evaluate people and things like that, and go to their homes and stuff like that. But literally, there were areas that I could not go. Look, I made sure the company car was gassed up because I didn't want to stop there, and things of that nature. Remember that case? It happened years ago where they dragged that man from the was it in Jasper, Texas? But that was kind of in my area where they dragged that black man from the back of that truck, and that was one of the areas. And yeah, I had to keep
Jasper, Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Hell no, I'm not stopping there. Nah, y'all got to come over. If you need something, you come to the facility, and I'll check you out over there. But no, you got to realize that there are areas that are still like this to this day in 2024. So
sad.
Yep. So it's like, come on now. Don't complain, girl. Be glad that your job is looking out for you and saying, no, you're not gonna go there. We'll send somebody else out there. Because look, rednecks need their packages too, but your black ass ain't gotta be the one to take it to them. Shit, they gonna get them. They gonna get them, So look, Cassandra says, I have a friend that lived there and they took me to that road too. It was sad. Danisi says, that's a dream for me. I would love to never have to enter a certain area. Right.
Yeah. Yep. A warning sign? Shoot, I'm taking that warning.
And Cassandra's here in Texas as well as I. And Cassandra's saying there are parts of Texas I passed right on by. Right. It's like you just don't take the chance. Why would you? Yeah, look, you didn't see me making no video on social media. Woe is me,
Woe is me.
Woe is me. I can't go to this area, and I really wanted to drop a package off over there. Okay, let's see. Now let's look at this. Unhinged Georgia judge shows out in the back of a police car after getting arrested outside of a club. And clearly her titties out, but they didn't block it out.
I be in here with Young Thug. I ain't Woody. Yeah. Where in the world is this man going? I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
She a judge.
Somebody wig laying on the floor, y'all. So I seen
What's
it.
a
Somebody ponytail laying on the floor. So let's read this. An unhinged Georgia judge who thought she was above the law went ballistic in the back of a police car, and now the shocking police footage has been released. Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson got things lit at a oh, they be killing me. Got things lit at an Atlanta club and allegedly struck an officer and refused to reveal her identity. Law and Crime reports. It's not clear if she was drinking, but the arresting officer did allude to the judge drinking. She lamented about Young Thug, Woody, and the Illuminati. Oh, she was on that 2 for 1, y'all. According to the news released from Atlanta Police Department, Peterson was at Red Martini Bar on June 20th around 3:18 a.m. An officer overheard a commotion nearby and went to investigate. While assisting security and attempting to de-escalate the situation, an unidentified female, later identified as 38-year-old Christina Peterson, rushed towards the commotion and immediately started screaming at the security guard and the officer, the release states. Body camera footage released appears to show the judge going off and acting irate, yelling, "You're gonna have to kill me, sir," or unalive me, excuse me. She says from the back of the police car, "Just to protect yourself, you're going to have to unalive me." Peterson has since been charged with 1 count of simple battery against a police officer and 1 count of felony of obstruction of a law enforcement officer, according to the department. However, Peterson contends that she was trying to help another woman who was allegedly being attacked. Mm.
So that's
So
what
what
caused
y'all
her
think?
outburst? So that's what caused this behavior because she was defending someone else. That's what she said.
That's what they say, but I
You're a
don't
judge.
know.
You can defend somebody else on, a different
Ooh.
way. But you know what this remind me of, Candy? That judge that was on our favorite show. All the Queen Men.
Oh, yes, that's what it reminds. Tamika, we was there, girl. Because before I went into the story, that's what I said. I said this seems like some all the Queen's Men stuff right here. Now look, I want to get y'all's opinion on this. Well, first of all, let me check and see if we got any comments. Let's see. Oh, okay. Truth will make you free said, "I'm in Minnesota and I know it's lots of cities here and in Wisconsin are sundown towns. I lived in Texas and it was the same way." Wow. Ooh, Sharon says, "I live 3 miles from." Hold on. Why are my comments disappeared? Hold on. Okay, here it's back. Okay, Sharon said, "I live 3 miles from a podunk area. I can't go." Um, Cassandra said that was a probate judge. Okay, Truth will make you free said, "I would not be mad. Thanks for the warning." That's right. Shit, thank you.
Right.
Okay. Cassandra said too many people filed a complaint against her butt. Ooh.
Oh, that's what a probate judge is. Because I did ask. She must have heard me say, "What's a probate judge?"
Okay.
I know the word probate.
Babs said she got fired, but not for that incident. And Voracious said, "As a judge, you would think she can help the other woman better."
Yes,
Ooh.
Voracious.
So you talking about this lady, Babs, the judge? Babs says she already had a case before that happened. Oh, so she was just off the chain any damn way, huh? Ooh.
Yeah, because she a probate judge. Now I know what a probate judge is. Yep.
That's crazy. Now let me get y'all opinion on this, and what you would feel
Oh, she handles the state.
Okay. So this guy says, tell me what y'all think. This guy says, "If I marry a woman with a child, it means any child under my roof is mine. Daddy, if he wants to see his child, I should be notified so I can know where my child is going and be told if my child is not coming back and what time my child will be back. The father must respect me. What y'all think about that? Y'all gonna handle y'all baby daddies like that? If you get a new man and he love your child, what y'all gonna do?
Hold on, I'm rereading this.
Wouldn't work for mine. It depends on what kind of baby daddy you got. Mm-mm. Would y'all tolerate that? Is that okay? Now I'm
So
all for
basically,
you.
it's
I'm
the
all for you
stepfather.
embracing my child as your own. But if my child has a involved father, you doing too much, sir. No,
Yeah,
we're
because
you're
you
doing
could
too
be
much.
taking that relationship from the actual biological father. Like I've seen that so many times on movies and stuff. Although that shit fake, but still,
And the
like
thing of it is that the situation has nothing to even do with the child. It has to do with you not wanting your new wife to have communication with that
yeah,
man. That's
insecurity
what it's about. You being
and
insecure
control.
about the baby daddy. Yes. Like, dang, look, I don't know if they still, it has nothing to do with the fact that you're embracing fatherhood and protecting your household and wants to, know what's going on. It's that you want all the communication to be had through you. Let's be for real here. Come on
Yeah, you don't gotta be notified if that man picked up his child for school. You lucky to even be on a goddamn emergency contact.
now.
Honestly,
Cassandra said he doing too much.
too much.
But what if other Cassandra? What if other than that he's a really great stepdad?
Then he need to work on that one thing. That's the huge thing out of everything else. That's the most biggest thing. It just outweighed everything else you did right. I'm sorry.
Voracious said, me and dude would be done. I don't even like the rule.
No,
Yeah, he talking about for active father. Denise said is the real father. That's what I'm saying. You can't try to pull that with an active father. You cannot.
no,
Now a deadbeat father. Look, if the guy's a deadbeat, that goes without saying because he ain't trying to come around any goddamn way. But you know
right.
what? With an active father, you can't pull that. You can't pull that at all. And you gonna make something that is a non-issue a issue real
Yes,
quick.
a big
Look,
issue.
let's get to some of these comments. Somebody said local man fatally shot for trying to stop biological father from seeing his child. More news at 8 p.m. Oh God. A guy came in here and says, been married stepdad for 8 years, and this is exactly how we operate. You can't want a man to treat a child as his own, then act stupid when his actions treat the child as his own for real. Key word here is to be told where the child is going to be, not asked, and that's only right, especially when the child lives with me and her mother 99% of the time. My wife is a very thorough communicator, so no, I don't have to talk to him at all. But yes, I know everything. This ain't even that hard to comprehend. Some of y'all misreading by choice, trauma, and unhealed spaces of immaturity. Okay. Somebody said, I get the message, but the tone was heavy.
Thank you.
Somebody else said, sounds like he's stepping up and being a man and father to said child. Good for him. Communication is key.
I don't know. It's just that word notified. That's what really getting me. You know what I mean? Like if he didn't say like notified, I feel like I'm writing that in the email. You know what I mean? Like notify me of this. You know,
Y'all, look
like
at this comment somebody said. Look at this comment somebody said. Somebody said, what will Russell Wilson do?
what will who Russell who?
Somebody said, what will Russell Wilson do? Because whatever that man would say about this, I'd agree. LOL. Look, Russell Wilson is the best stepfather. Look, Russell Wilson is the father that stepped up. I ain't calling him a stepfather. He's the father that stepped up.
He is
Yeah, she hit the jackpot on that. Somebody said you got too much dip on your chip, partner.
too much. He better be paying all the damn bills talking like that.
Okay. Danicia said, I would tell him, don't tell me the rules, tell his or her dad and see how it goes.
Yes, Don Nancy. Yeah, well, maybe y'all should talk. I'm trying to tell you, heavy on the Scott. Yes.
That's why I said you got to know your baby daddy because yeah, you got to see how that go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Cassandra said nope, nope, nope. You can be a great stepdad, but don't take that from the father that is in their child's life. That's right, and
Mhm.
that's really what it lies to. Like
Yes.
look, if it's a deadbeat dad, it's unquestionable what's going on. But um,
There's no argument on that.
yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
I need you to say,
And
I
what
love
is it?
you. Don't
I
tell
saw
me.
this earlier, but I gotta see it. I gotta see this.
We already
It
said.
says former Bachelorette star Josh, what's the name? Seaton, something transitioning to a woman, deems dates as transphobic for expecting him to pay, saying women shouldn't pay. Oh Lord, I would hate to have been on a dating show and this was my choice, and here you are. This is you now. Let me read. Let's
Wanted
listen.
to vent a little bit. I feel like
He's in a dress.
dates can be so cheap. The last couple of dates that I've gone on, I've expected the guy to pay because I feel like the man should pay for the first date, and they just don't want to. And
You
so I
looking
just
like a
had a
man
date
yourself.
earlier this afternoon, and I sat there when the bill came, and finally I just said, the guy should pay first, and kind of pushed it towards him, and he
It's
said,
scary.
well, in that case, you should pay.
Oh,
And I just thought, that is so rude.
How when you a guy
And I just don't
too?
understand what the issue is. I feel like everyone's trying to get something for free these days. I
No,
don't
you're trying to be a
understand. I
woman.
just want to go on a date and have the man be a gentleman and treat me
You
right,
are a
treat me like a
man.
woman. I look like a hot mess today.
look, Tamika, you better not say that, girl. They're gonna cancel you.
Sorry,
You
don't cancel me. I love the world. I love the colorful world. I really do. But he got on my nerves with that. Stop being sexy.
they gonna cancel.
I take that back. I love my people. Power to the people.
They gonna cancel you.
That came out wrong. Look, is it too late to say that?
Okay. Okay, Beth said, "Where's Coco?" You know what? I don't know. I haven't seen Coco in here today. Cassandra said, "I know you lied." Cassandra went on to say, "Who went on a date with him though?" LOL. Beth said, "I wouldn't pay either." Yeah, at least look. You gonna at least gonna have to try to. I'm sorry, but if you feel like you're a woman, okay, but you gonna at least gonna have to try to pass.
We'll flip a
Because
coin.
yeah, because he said his date said if that's the case, then you can pay. Because you're not even trying to fool him.
See, he said that's the case. So basically, he said the same thing I said. That's the case.
Yeah.
You should pay too.
Look, somebody said this. Somebody said, if everybody gonna be girls, who gonna be the boys? That's what I
Thank
want to know too.
you.
My God.
Thank you.
Somebody said he changed to a woman to save money. Somebody else said looking like a big ass man.
Yes.
Somebody
That's
else said, somebody else said, and this is who they want in the. Oh my God. Let me stop laughing, y'all. Hold on.
But he was a nice looking man at first.
Somebody said, and this is who they want in the restroom with us.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Now, y'all, I would be that. Oh, that's why I don't really use restrooms like that. I would be scared out my mind. Mainly because I have a daughter.
Somebody said, I'm sorry, putting on a dress and lipstick does not automatically make you trans. At
And
least
bread.
shave. Somebody said, at least shave and give the illusion.
Yes. Illusion. It ain't no
Ooh,
illusion.
somebody said, this is why they bringing back the draft. Recruitment numbers are low and too many able-bodied, attention-seeking males online. Ooh, ooh, if y'all think that's gonna keep them out the draft? Just saying they trans? Because y'all know these men 2024, they gonna do it. They will put on some heels in a minute. As they said, oh, automatic draft. Oh, but if I'm a woman, I ain't gotta go do no automatic draft. They're gonna hurry up and put on a dress and some heels.
I'm with Cassandra. Ooh. Hopefully he is trolling.
Hopefully he is, y'all. Oh my
Grand, why did I do that? Send it to my page, Cassandra. I want to look at it too.
Look, beware, y'all. Beware. Okay, you guys, I gotta get on out of here. It has been fun as always. If you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. I appreciate it very much. If you have a few minutes to spare, leave a little quick comment. Look, y'all, this is free. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Just go and leave me a little quick comment, y'all. And look, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Probably y'all want to do a early show like tomorrow. I don't have nothing to do when I get off work. But do y'all want a later show? The later show we did last time was pretty fun.
Yeah, it really don't matter whether it's early or late.
Early or late, we're gonna have a good time regardless.
Right.
I'm still laughing at Cassandra talking about she went to his Instagram.
Yeah.
But you guys, we'll see. We'll see what we're doing for tomorrow. Cassandra said it don't the time don't matter to her. But yeah, we're gonna get together, we're gonna gather, we're gonna congregate tomorrow. Okay, Voracious said, hey Sip and Tyke.
Hey, Miss
Voracious
Love.
said later. Sharon said it doesn't matter to me. And once again, Sharon, put the link for your popcorn. Let me put it to anybody coming in late. You guys, Sharon had very good news. She got picked up to be a year-long vendor at one of the farmers market with her custom popcorns. So congratulations to her. So happy for her. That's a huge accomplishment. And sending out, positive vibrations that this is a great business move for her. But you guys, we will see you tomorrow. I'll let you know on the time. Just check for your notifications. Maybe tomorrow we will do a later show in the evening. And I will see you guys then. Have a wonderful remainder of your day and bye.
Bye.